feel like I've hit two-dimensional, dead ends with that because of how I built it.
Okay, this is working. I'm going to public it. And I now have a public live stream. Hooray. I've done that in like a couple months. But
Oh, wait, what kind of public? What?
on YouTube.
Ah, neat.
Crystaldiskinfo started bundling some bullshit. And I'm going to poke at it in the VM a bit because when I installed it on my Windows install, I just turned off said bullshit before installing. Like any reasonable person.
Indeed.
Where is the YouTube? Give me that so that it's over here and I can actually see it. Okay.
The heck is that? A dimension slicer? What the heck is a dimension slicer?
Oh, that sounds slightly terrifying.
Yeah, and it's some kind of weapon.
I don't care.
Weapon with
Let's talk
extremely
about what's
high
on this.
cost. Able to cause a sliced wood. Interdimensional. Literally waves. What kind of fucking sentencing is this? The existence everything until in contact after the weapon is fully charged. Okay. Yep, it's cannot be used in survival mode
So downloading Crystal Disk
or in a
Info, as I
multiplayer
always
world.
would. It's from the Crystal Disk Mark website, which is where I've always gotten it from. The
Okay, that's
the only installer that
interesting.
exists is, except for this one doesn't have installer with ads on it for some reason, but the rest of them do.
Yeah, that uses the Fairbear Prototech.
But I'm gonna download this one because I want the download with ads, and they have a ad redirect before you even get to go to SourceForge. Luckily, my Pi-hole blocked that. Doesn't block all of them for some reason, but it did block that one. Let's see, let's see. Okay. What's that? Accept the agreement. This is the regular Crystal Disk Info one. There it is. After you press install, it gives you this. What is this? Okay, why'd that open in IE? Let me. I can't pull this up in my actual browser, but I can type it out manually. Click. Right, Skekim's broken, but let's see. Wow. Okay. So that's some bullshit. Yeah, let's install it. Sure. This is a VM. It doesn't have any actual access to my machine. So crystal
Yeah,
disk
anything
info.
important?
This crystal disk info is normal and like it's about as standard as it gets. It sees my Kimu hard disk. It sees the absolutely nothing wrong with it. What the fuck? Also pull up this task manager. This VM only has 4 gigs of RAM, just for reference. Okay, I have opened the eStart app. Is it going to do anything? Does it know it's being run in a VM?
What is it able to stare at the fourth wall straight at you?
Let's see. I click on this. I get spikes in CPU for a second. No, nothing. I'm running it in a VM, and it doesn't seem to like that. Well, that's
Hmm.
when you know it's a trustworthy piece of software. When it understands it's being run in a VM, GMO Insight, and just refuses to run. What's EC admin? Why is that a command prompt app? What is EC admin? I close it and it's still running. eStart admin service. What the fuck? Its description is just E. Let's reboot the VM and see if it works then. Yeah, I saw it run for just a minute and it closed.
That's doing some weird shit from
It's
what it
doing some
sounds.
scary shit because it created
Ah,
that service after I ran EC admin the first time without giving it admin rights.
hmm.
That service didn't
I don't
exist when I first installed the app. Wasn't running at least.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what half that is.
Okay, well now I'm happy that I decided to uncheck the box when I needed in crystal disk info.
Yeah, it sounds like hyper sketchy software. Just from what I've heard from you poking it in a VM, yeah. Do. So I assume you're still poking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. That's using a constant 4.5 megabytes of RAM. And EC admin isn't even in my startup apps. I see eStart, which is the eStart app, which is actually installed in App Data Local, and EC Notifier, not EC admin. What the fuck is EC admin? Stop.
So, like, what's up with it anyway?
I don't know because it seems to not like the fact that I'm running it in a VM.
Yeah,
And because I'm not exactly a malware researcher, I don't know how to get it to not be a VM as far as it can tell.
yeah. All we know is as not trustworthy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially based upon what it's done there.
I'm gonna go get System Informer. They really should have just left it named Process Hacker, but you know. Okay. So now I have that. I'm going to run EC admin again. Hello, Windows Firewall. Yeah, sure, you can have access to the network. I want to see everything you're doing. I'm going to go re-enable the service and start it.
Hello, Diamond.
Hi, Diamond.
Hello.
Oh
Diamond,
God.
that thing I saw is a little bit more scary than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I looked at it. I looked at the internet for it.
Diamond, it installed something that it's calling the eStart admin service.
Oh, I when I searched that, there was a result called Admin Center for that, but I didn't open it 'cause I think it was the wrong one.
It
But now
installed
that
a
you said that,
service, and when it's running a TCP listen,
on what port?
local port 20751.
TCP port 27 what?
20751. That's just like your standard. It's listening on TCP. It doesn't tell me.
20751.
It isn't telling me what it's actually doing with this. It doesn't have a remote address or remote port. It's just listening for a connection. I had to. What is this?
What was the
Uh,
port again? Oh, hang on.
Diamond. This is one of the randomized ports you get when you start up a TCP connection. It's not trying to connect to anything. Doesn't seem like.
Oh, what was it again? I'll need to have a look at this.
20751.
20751. Yeah, it's like it's a random
Yeah, it's
port.
just a randomized port like you get. But when I started the app, when the service was disabled, the first thing it did was ask me for firewall permissions to let it connect to the internet.
Okay, eStart is Rockwell Automation.
Oh, they have a specific website for it. Like it's a .jp.
eStart Web Administrator. I found the manual for it.
us.estart.jp is their page for it, and it's by GMO Insight Incorporated.
That does not sound great.
GMO Inside.
GMO Internet Group, which is in Japan.
It's a Japanese ISP.
Yeah, they're also an advertising company.
And news.
GMO Insight is part of their advertising.
Okay, eStart Web. I found the manual for the administrator panel you just said. Yeah.
Where'd you send it? Ah.
DMs.
This seems unrelated.
Well, it's you
This
said
is
web administrator
this
panel,
is
so
very unrelated.
is it eSpace dark all caps?
E space start all caps. That is literally how it is spelled everywhere.
Okay.
But it is kind of scary when something starts up a service that immediately wants that's labeled as an admin service that immediately wants to access the network.
Yeah.
And the best part, this EC admin thing, it's a service that it doesn't show up in my startup apps. There is EC Notifier and eStart. Those show up in my startup apps. And even better, the eStart app doesn't run on my VM. I open it, nothing happens.
This one
What
as
if the
well.
one of them is? What if the notifier is bumping it and turning it on?
It's installed
Something.
itself as a service. It wouldn't show up in there. Someone start
Okay, I
up under
found the
the
website.
eStart app
I found
installer.
I found the eStart website. It's on that page I sent you.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. Hello, let's translate this shit to English, please.
Yeah, well, the few things AI is good for translating stuff with relative accuracy.
Process is default elevated.
What is the admin privileges? But one in what's it called? Anyone.
I could give it to anyone.
Yeah. Because it will tell you exactly what it is.
I'll just give them the crystaldiskinfo installer because that's where I'm getting it from.
I think you have 3 minutes though.
I also have to make
Editions
an
are not done.
account. Fucking must have only letters. Well, fuck you too.
You not make an account?
I'm in the middle of doing so.
Okay.
Please provide a business email. Please provide a business email. Well, fuck you too.
Use admin@downback.org.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's them to mean.
It'll get its way to me anyway, so.
Will it? Let me check Cloudflare.
How did I hear about you? Referral from colleague. We'll go with that.
Definitely.
Yeah, totally. Well,
Oh, they don't even allow.
technically,
They don't even allow symbols in their fucking passwords. Wow.
well,
Okay.
Does admins@downback.org go to your email as well?
Yes,
Let me
it
check.
does. I know it does because you said it that way. Goes to my Tuna mail.
There isn't an admin's ad. Admins at send. I'll just send it to my Twitter mail because you can't put. I need to make a script again for it. Okay, there we go. admin@downback.org. It goes to my email.
Verification email sent. No. No.
Failed to load due to. Come on. The Twitter mail is not loading for some reason.
Of course.
I don't know why. Try my. Yeah. Hey, we're doing anything with that unverified.
No. It just says verify your email immediately.
Okay. Oh, come on. I just signed in and it logged me out immediately. There we go. There's no link. Oh, they have it as a blimmin' button that took 2 seconds to load. There you go. That's verified.
Someone's using your account from another computer. I know. Can you fuck off?
Yeah. I got closed, so it shouldn't. You know, limit that.
Okay, let me go grab the crystaldiskinfo installer. Should probably do this on my main screen. Like they also have like an add redirect.php.
Add
Either one.
redirect. That'll probably be blocked by the network. Your
Yeah,
network if you actually
they
run
have a
that.
not. It doesn't actually get blocked. It's using their own thing. They actually have a non-ads installer here, but they don't link to it on their website anymore. It's also like just over, just over half as large. No, it's like that's near almost it's more than twice as large. The ads one. Jesus. Upload this. I have far too much downloaded right now.
Well, the ads one probably contains the program for the stupid e-start thingy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it probably contains the ads.
I know. But this will be public.
I just realized maybe filtering some broken. Fix that later.
eStart setup no UAC.
Do UAC and you want to see what happens.
No, they're specifically using a no UAC installer because there's like the installer for this already runs with user account control.
Ah.
Program files, GMO Insight, eStart Center, EC Admin.
Are you screen sharing? Can I see what you see?
I can screen share, yeah. Log.estart.jp. What's its? I know this is
Of course
anyway.
it's found. Can you put that URL into more what's that? That code again?
Now this one is interesting.
Virus total. Put that link into virus total.
Why would I do that?
So you can look it up. See if I can detect it. What's that second one? Yeah, you have certain.
Trying to connect there with a service host. But it's this that's kind of weird. This doesn't look like a
jword.gp.
that's a send install log. Knowing who owns this software, it's basically like no chance it's malware, other than the fact that it's adware. But like, this shit was at some point included with crystaldiskinfo without notifying the user that it's included. They didn't mention it. They didn't have a checkbox for it.
Which means someone complained.
Oh yeah, I know who complained. Reddit.
Indeed.
Reddit complained. This was like as of a week ago. It just
Indeed.
showed up on people's computers.
Yep.
After it's installed, or during the install.
No, when they already had crystaldiskinfo installed, shit just showed up on people's computers.
Yep.
I just wanted to poke at it some because, like, what the shit?
Yeah. Understandable.
Let's see. No parse response. The existence of ecadmin.exe worries me because what the fuck? Even an adware
Get later,
should...
reverse engineer it.
Diamond, shut up!
Let him speak.
Even
Yeah.
an adware shouldn't need constant admin access.
Yeah.
It looks like it's really just an Edge WebView 2 thing with the notifier. Still kind of weird that the actual eStart app and the eStart Center installed in two entirely different places, by the way. This is all
Yeah.
this, the actual user-facing app. That is all in app data, installed as part of your user. This is installed in program files.
Yeah.
And yeah, this just does nothing. Well, it runs, obviously. But it doesn't actually open, ever. Like it knows that it's being run on a VM, or it's just broken. One or the other. I'm not installing this on real hardware for obvious reasons.
Understandable.
What happens if I run this as an admin? Wow, the license link is dead. The one that's included with the app right here, this link file, it's dead.
No longer exists.